Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solution. My name is Shubham Temre and today topic is Requisition Approval Rule in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management Procurement application. So first we have to define approval rule stage in our application. So basically we have to use the header node in the application, the header stage node. We are generally using the header stage node in our application. You can set the rule and any requisition is created goes to particular supervisor. Then supervisor will approve the approval request. So if you want to pre-approve your requisition, then you have to select the pre-approval stage node, header pre-approval stage node. So for that purpose, you have to select header pre-approval stage node. So in this, you can approve your requisition before your actual requisition is generated. Okay. So now if you want to review your requisition, so for that purpose, you can select the post-approval node. So in post-approval node, employee or person will accept the requisition which is sent to the supervisor in header. So basically, first our document is goes for pre-approval, then our document goes in next stage, that is header stage, and at the last our document goes in post-approval stage node. Okay, so all these nodes are used for sending the notification to particular user for approval purpose. You can select nodes in application in accordance to your use. Now next is the routing options. So requisition approval routing. So basically we have three types of routing option in our application. First one is serial, second is parallel, and third is FYI. So in procurement application, first one is our serial routing. So what is serial routing means? So it is nothing but with the help of serial, you can approve your requisition in the serial manner. Let's say for example, we have 4 user A, B, user C, and user D. So first request is sent to the particular user A. Okay, then after user A will accept the request will send to user B. Then user B will have to accept the request. After the request is sent to your user C, and at the last request is sent to user D, and user D will accept the request. Okay, so in this way serial routing will work. Next is the parallel routing. So in the parallel routing, approval request is sent to the parallel to all three users. Okay, for example, we have three users like user A, user B, and user C. So approval request is sent to all three users, user A, user B, and user C. So in parallel, anyone can accept the request, or we can say the user one will accept the request, user B will accept the request, or user C will accept the request. Now last is FYI, that is for your information. This requisition routing approval method is used for information purpose only. This routing method is not used for any type of approval. It will just send the notification for the information only. Now next is the our requisition approval voting resume. Okay, so first voting resume is first responder win. What it means that if any user accept the approval request, our requisition is approved in the application. And next is the consensus. So what it means that all the participant in approval group should approve the requisition. Let's say in any organization, first request is accepted by supervisor. Then after that request is accepted by his supervisor for approval. So in this way you can define the consensus in your application or system. Now let's go to our instance and see what kind of rules we have in requisition. Okay, so before creating our routing options in like serial, parallel in our application, first we are creating implementation users for series routing purpose and parallel routing purpose. First we are creating some implementation user. Okay, right now we are not providing any particular role to these users. We are just creating this user for our approval point of view, approval purpose only. Okay, so click on users, add user account. First name, let's say Tata 01 employee EMP. Tata 01 EMP. Okay. And password. Okay. Again. Okay. Just click on save and close. Second. Okay. Save and close. Is our first Tata 01 employee, our first employee. Create few more accounts. Let's say Tata 02 employee. Password. Okay. Just click on save and close. Add one more account for serial approval. Okay. Tata 03 employee. Password. Okay. Okay. Click on save and close. Okay. Now search the task name as manage approval group. Okay. So before creating rules, we already seen how to create approval groups in our earlier sessions. Okay. For approval group, click on manage implementation projects. Okay. Search our project, that is SCM. Okay. Click on our project, SCM implementation project. Okay. Search the task name as manage approval group. Click on search. Okay. Select the row procurement based path. Click on manage approval groups. Okay. Click on go to task icon. Okay, here groups. Okay, right now we have to create another group. Click on create. Name it as Tata employee serial. Okay, Tata employee serial. Okay, now add members. So first member, that is let's say Tata 01 EMP. Click on search. Okay, Tata EMP, Tata 01 EMP, Tata 01 employee. Okay, in hierarchy, first employee, that is Tata 01 employee. Click on OK. Now add another member in BPM in our groups. Our group, second member. Click on search icon. Name, that is Tata 02 employee. Click on search icon. Okay. Select and just click on OK. Okay. Now add another member. Okay. That is Tata. Click on search icon. Tata 03 Tata 03 employee. Okay. Tata 03 employee. Click on search icon. Just click on OK. Okay. Fine. Here Tata 01 employee first approve our requisition, then Tata 02 employee will approve our requisition, and then after at last Tata 03 employee will approve our request. In this way you can set your hierarchy in this way you can set your hierarchy in serial manner. Okay. Yeah, just click on save. Tata EMP serial approval group is saved successfully. Just click on OK. Okay, done. Now we have to set the rules. So for requisition rules, select rule. The task name is manage requisitions approval. Click on go to task icon. In this, we have to set the rules. Okay, see stages we already seen, like a pre-approval stage, header stage, header post-approval stage. Okay, and the participants. Okay, routing methods we already seen, FII, that is for your information. Parallel, already seen what it means. In parallel, our purchase requisition request sent parallel to all the user. In serial, request is request sent to all the users in serial manner. Okay, okay, now next is the voting resume. First responder win, we already seen what it means. First responder mean approval request sent to all user and then approved by anyone, and it works. Okay, and the consensus mean all participants should approve the request. Okay, okay, now we are selecting the, now we are testing some of the our approval rules. Okay, so let's select the row header stage, header hierarchy, serial. Okay, in this we don't have any voting resume, just select the row. Okay, so first we have to check our any rule, any other rule not enabled over here. Okay, so first you have to disable all other rule. Okay, then you have to just enable it. So right now, uh, here not any other rule was enabled. Okay, so select the row and just enable the rule. Okay, you can see over here our rule is enabled. Now just click on edit rules. Okay, here we have to create a rule for header hierarchy. Okay, just click on create icon. Let's say rule name is Tata serial. Okay, just click on OK. Priority, that is medium. Now we have to specify some condition for our particular rule. So select the row and click on add condition icon. Type as approval task attribute, and the attribute is requisition BU, requisition requisition header. So select attribute, operator, that is equals. Okay, value type, that is value, and value is US1 business unit. So select the value US1 business unit. Click on OK. So after adding the condition for our rule, we have to add actions. Okay, so select the row and click on add action. Action type, that is approval required, and routing using approval group, and approval group, that is Tata serial, as we already created our Tata employee serial in our BPM. Click on OK. Click on save and close. Click on deploy. Done. Okay, your changes were deployed. Click on OK. Click on done. Okay, now we have to create an requisition for against that particular rule. For creating a new requisition, click on navigator, then click on procurement. Under procurement we have purchase requisition task, so just click on purchase requisition. Click on more task, enter requisition line, and select our item for PR purpose. Okay, our item, that is Tata 1000 roller bearing. Select our item. Okay, quantity, let's say 5. Destination type, that is inventory. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, fine. Just click on add to cart icon. Click on cart, then click on submit. Okay, requisition 204140 was submitted. So copy the requisition number and click on OK. Okay, so first we have to log in as Tata employee. Okay, Tata 01 employee. So log in as Tata 01 employee. Password, that is admin at the, okay. Write the password and click on sign in. Here we have received an notification for approve our item. Here we have received a notification for approval. Okay, so first we have to accept our request from Tata 01 employee. Then we have to accept our request from Tata 02 employee, and at the last we have to accept our request at Tata 03 employee. Okay, so click on notification. Okay, approve requisition. Okay, yeah, our requisition number, that is 204140. Here 204140. Click on approve. Now sign in as Tata 02 employee and approve our requisition. Okay, Tata 02 employee. Click on enter. Okay, so in serial manner, requisition request sent to all user. First requisition request is sent to Tata 01 employee. Then requisition request sent to Tata 02 employee. After Tata 02 employee will accept the request, requisition request sent to Tata 03 employee. Okay. Okay. Click on notification and just click on approve. And at the last, notification request is sent to Tata 03 employee. You can check right now your requisition is pending for approval. 204140, that is our requisition number. Okay, requisition is for pending approval. Status is pending approval. Okay, now we have to log in as Tata 03 employee and accept from that particular user. Accept the request from that user. Okay, username, that is Tata 03 employee. Click on enter. Okay, here we have to accept the request. So as we accept the approval request, our item PR is approved. Okay, now click on search again. Status is approved. Okay, so in this manner you can set your purchase requisition in serial. Now we are creating our requisition as parallel. Okay, so for that, click on done. Click on setting and action. Click on setup and maintenance. Task for approval rule, that is manage requisition approval. Okay, so first we have to open our project. Task name is manage requisition approval. Click on enter. Select the task. Click on go to task icon. Okay, we already test header stage, header hierarchy as serial. Now we are testing as header stage in parallel, routing as parallel, and voting resume, that is first responder wins. Okay, so for that, first we have to disable that rule. Click on disable. Okay, now click on header stage, header first responder, routing as parallel. In this, we are using that particular rule as routing as parallel and voting resume as first responder win. So first responder wins means anyone like you, our Tata 01 employee or Tata 02 employee or Tata 03 employee, and from any user you can accept the request. Then click on edit rules, create rule name, let's say Tata first responder wins. Okay, priority as medium, just click on OK. Okay, now we have to add condition for our rule, that is Tata responder wins. Type as approval task attribute. Attribute is requisition BU, requisition header. So select the attribute and the value is US1 business unit. Okay, click on OK. Now we have to add actions. Okay, approval group, that is Tata employees. Click on OK. Yeah, fine. Just click on save and close. Click on deploy. Now we have to create an requisition for that particular rule. Okay, your changes were deployed. Click on done. Click on navigator for creating requisition against that particular rule. Select purchase requisition task. Click on more task, enter requisition line. Select our item, that is Tata 1000 roller bearing. Okay, destination type, that is inventory, and quantity, let's say Dan. Okay, fine. Click on add to cart, then click on cart and just click on submit. Requisition 204141 was submitted. Copy, click on OK. Okay, now we have to log in as any user like Tata 03 employee. Let's say check in Tata 03 employee. Not received any notification yet. Okay, click on manage requisition 204141, that is a requisition number. Search status, that is pending approval. Okay, not received any notification yet. Click on log out and sign in with Tata 01. Why? Okay, here notification for approved requisition, that is 204141. Okay, sign out. Let's say we are accepting this request in Tata 02 employee user, and as we accept from Tata 02 employee user, password, write the password, click on enter. Okay, and accept the requisition. Okay, click on notification and just click on approve. Okay, you can check your requisition gets approved. Click on search. Yeah, the status is approved. Okay, so in this way you can approve your request in parallel, first responder win. Now we have to set rules for parallel and consensus. Voting resume as consensus. So search the task, that is manage requisition approval. Requisition approval. Click on search icon. Select the task. Click on go to task icon. Okay, we already tested serial routing as serial, routing as parallel first responder win, and the last is routing as parallel and voting resume, that is consensus. So first we have to disable this rule. Okay, now select this row, header stage, header consensus, routing as parallel and voting resume, that is consensus. So click on enable. First we have to enable the rule. Now click on edit rules. Okay, add new rule, that is data header consensus. Okay, priority as medium, just click on OK. Now we have to specify condition for that rule, data header consensus, attribute, that is requisition BU, requisition header. Okay, operators, that is equal, value type is value, value that is US1 business unit. Click on OK. Now click on add action. Okay, action type, that is approval required, approval, that is data employee serial. Click on OK. Okay, just click on save and close. Click on deploy. Your changes were deployed. Done. Okay, now go to navigator and create the requisition. Okay, so in the task, click on more task. Okay, routing as parallel and voting resume as consensus. Okay, parallel means request is sent to all the user that we created. Okay, like Tata 01 employee, Tata 02 employee, and Tata 03 employee. But consensus means that all three users will have to accept the request. Okay, in case of serial, users will accept the request in serial manner. Let's say first Tata 01 employee will accept the request, then after that Tata 02 employee will accept the request, and at the last Tata 03 employee will accept the request, and then our requisition gets approved. Now in case of parallel consensus, okay, so anyone, okay, any person like Tata 01 can approve first, or Tata 03 employee can approve the request first. Okay, here no hierarchy in serial manner. Okay, so right now create any requisition, select the item. Okay, its item quantity is 5, destination, that is inventory. Click on add to cart icon. Just click on submit. Okay, requisition 204142 was submitted. Just click on copy, click on OK. Now, okay, now we have to log in as, okay, check in Tata 02 employee user. Yeah, here notification is come over here. Okay, so right now we are accepting request in Tata 02 employee. Click on approve and check the status. Status is pending approval. Our requisition number, that is 204142. Click on search. Requisition is pending. Status is pending approval. First we accept from Tata 02 employee. Now we go with Tata 01 employee. 01. Okay, and accept the request. Okay, check the notification here. You can accept, yeah, Tata requisition 204142. Okay, now check the status again, and here expand the search bar. Click on search icon again status is pending approval. Now we have to accept the approval request from Tata 03 employee. So after we accept from Tata 03 employee, our request is our purchase order is automatically approved. Okay, sign in, just click on notification and approve 204142 requisition. Just click on approve. Yeah, done. Now go to our instance. Okay, and check again. See here, status is approved. Okay, so in this way you can approve your requisition approval in serial, parallel, first responder, win, consensus. Okay. Okay, so that's basically three type of stages in our application: header pre-approval stages, header stages, and header post-approval stages. And routings, we have three types of routing. First one is FII, that is for your information. The another is parallel, and the last is serial. And voting resume, that is consensus, and first responder wins. We already test all the test cases. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you so much.